As we all know, in the recent update, Rockstar has put a huge nerf on the Cayo perico heist, making it 10 times harder to complete the heist completely stealth. In this video, I'm going to be showing you guys my method on how I do it stealthy, except from the end where I do end up getting caught. But throughout this heist, I remained stealthy, and it was just a little bit of a mistake by myself. But what you guys want to do, if depending on what open vehicle you go in with the heist, doesn't really matter. I've gone with the Kosatka, but any mission. This is regarding the compound and the main dock for this video. But what you want to do is just go ahead and enter. So cut the gate open, la di da di da. Make sure this is all sorted. But I'm going to be showing you guys my method on how I don't kill any guards in the compound. And then once I'm out, I do kill a few guards. But there is a few patrol vehicle guards that you need to kill, or else they will spot the bodies, because that is the nerf. The guards now will spot the bodies, and that will alert them, which will make it aggressive, which is not what you want, because obviously the shoot you back, you lose money, and it's a lot harder. And I think it just adds to the effect if it's more stealthy. But what you want to do is when you spawn in, go to the right and run this way, What you want to do is climb up onto this railing and then onto the roof. So just follow my instructions. Jump up, be careful not to fall, and then hit your jump button again and climb straight on here. As you can see, no guards can see it. They're at E1 in their corner vision. There's no need to kill anyone here, not even the Juggernaut. You're going to evade every single guard right now. And you see that little ledge there, you're going to run across that and then jump up over the railing. And now you want to make sure you're looking at your mini-map, because there's a guard near the fence, the red cone circle there, who can move back to his position. So you need to make sure he's not in your corner vision. And now you can leave that guard, and then this is the one that people try to kill, but they honestly don't need to. All you need to do is hug this wall here, or you can just like crouch against it, but just go ahead and wait for him to come down. It'll literally take 5 seconds, and then he won't even see you at all. Watch this. Boom. Go straight past him just as that, and as soon as you go past him, you can go straight up into the office and collect the open safe, and then from there you can either go back down, kill some people, and get the gate keys. But if you want to do it stealth and don't want to risk getting caught, I recommend just hacking the elevator in this room. I'm going to be showing you guys my method on hacking. You guys might already know this. If you know how to hack already, skip this part of the video. But you want to start off by doing the first one, and then go on one to the right, and the second one go two to the right, and then so on. So the first one you go on the first one, and then go down, go one to the right, go down again, go two to the right, go down again, three to the right, until it all sequence out. So go ahead and do that. Right, there we go, simple as, all done and dusted, and we are on our way to get an elite challenge as well. Elite challenge isn't so important, but it's one thing I like to complete. Adds a little bit of a challenge to the heist, especially due to this awful nerf. I mean, we will get used to it after a while, but it's still really annoying, because I've tried this heist about 6 times before actually recording this video successfully, and I honestly got caught so many times. I do end up getting caught in the very end of the video, but my loot bag's already full and I'm on my way out anyway, so it doesn't really matter. So go ahead and get the tequila or whatever you guys need to do, bearer bonds, anything like that. Get your main target, and then get the hell out of there. There we go, tequila, not that good, but we're going to go get some secondary targets from the main dock, in which I will show you how to do that stealth part as well. The only part in which I get caught is when I go to the airstrip, because my bags aren't actually full. I want to be able to get elite challenge, in which I do, but I do end up getting caught because I'm unaware of the corner vision that I accidentally step into. I won't have the guards, but I can tell you guys how to evade that and not do the same mistake as me. So get past that guard by just crouching past that guard. Now you do want to look on your map here, because the Juggernaut covers most of the compound. And if you see, the Juggernaut is literally on the same level of ground to you, but make sure the guards are facing the other way and the Juggernaut has left. From here, it's as simple as this. All you need to do is jump over this railing, walk forward, and then go to the left instantly. Walk a little bit to the right to avoid that guard's corner vision. Spam right D-pad, boom, you are successfully at the compound, completely stealth, and you've got the main target. Obviously, if you thread, you can get some secondary target in there as well, pull your loot bags, and just drive the motorbike off. But my method is completely solo, and I'm going to be taking you guys to the main dock, because it's the Kosatka Approach vehicle and the main dock exit, but I'm also going to be showing you guys the airstrip method, in this video, but I do get caught in that. But it would be a little bit more better if I didn't. What you want to do here is take out the first guard here where the motorbike is. And the most important part is that you take out this guy in the vehicle. I'll show you what that means in a second. You're going to get on the motorbike and you drive up to the fenced area. So you pretty much drive over here and you'll see a guard pop on your map in a vehicle. Now you want to take him out because he covers most of this area. He will find the dead bodies in which will he alert all of the guards. So take him out, and once he's out, you are successfully able to then take out the rest of the guards with no issue. So I just take out this guard near the helicopter. You don't need to take out this guard, but it could be necessary in some situations. Just makes me feel a little bit more safe because this heist is very stressful at the moment. So take this guard out, and now drive the motorbike back down to the main entrance. And all you want to do from here is take out the last 3 guards from the camera, and then you can make your way up to the main dock. So hop off the motorbike because there's another one down there, take out this guard, simple as. If you guys are struggling with taking out 2 guards at once, headshot one and wait for the other to turn his gun and then come back like this and he goes on the floor, boom, dead. Now take out this camera here, fast as. Obviously what I'm doing a time limit right now to get elite challenge, but if you're not worried about that, then just ignore that and take as much time as you need to get this complete stealth. So all you want to do is drive your motorbike through the jungle, although I do get hit by a lot of branches a few times because honestly driving through this with your motorbike is horrendous, absolute hell. I mean the branches are like a bloody metal wall, awful. Anyway, keep an eye on the guards and the El Rubio's helicopter, because if you get spotted by that then you are doomed, because that'll just spray you to your death and then that's not what you want. So once you guys are at the main dock, I'm going to show you guys what you need to do and who you need to take out first. So obviously there is a vehicle that could come to this area under some circumstances. It didn't for me, but it can if you were there for too long. So what you need to do is take your motorbike and go to the left hand side where that shed is, and you're going to take out this guard here and the camera, which will allow you to then access the loot inside the gates. So go ahead and take this guy out between the poles, boom, headshot, and then make sure you take out that camera or else you'll get spotted. Now turn left and spin into this barn, in which you can click right on the D-pad to burn the lock or break it with a I don't know, whatever equipment you have. But once you're in, get any loot that's in here. If it fills your loot bag, brilliant, then you can just leave in the boat. But obviously I don't fill my loot bag up, and I do end up getting more loot from the main dock, and then I get the last loot from the airstrip, but that's when I get caught. So once you've got this loot, I'm then going to take you up to the next guard, in which you guys will need to take out. You need to take out about 2, 3 or 4 more guards to ensure that you don't get caught at the main dock, because it might be quite scary. But if you look when you come out the barn, you'll see this guard standing here still. Go ahead and take him out, easy as hell. And now you're going to run over, and there's going to be another guard near the gates in which there's more loot. So if you see that little brown roofed building over here, there's gates where you can get more loot. Make sure you take out the guard next to him, because he does spin around and walk towards you. So once you've taken him out, you're pretty much sorted from here. Go ahead and click right D-pad to burn the lock, and then go ahead and collect any loot inside of here. It could be cocaine, to weed, to cash. Just go ahead and get this if you're solo, but if you've got a friend, brilliant. So go ahead and get this, collect that, and then you guys are then going to have to go and go to the airstrip if you guys have not got your loot bag full. That is an option, you don't need a full loot bag. This is just for elite challenge players. So from here what we're going to do is take our character over to the little dock area, but you're going to take out this guard first because he will see you leave, as well as another one we're going to take out as well. So go ahead and take this guard out, boom, easy. And then you're going to run all the way down here and take the last guard out at the very end. So go ahead and take that guard out, make sure you kill him, because he will see you leave in the dinghy. But all you need to do from here is go ahead and spin around, be careful to not get caught by one of the patrol boats, or else they'll be on you along with the helicopters. So take a sharp turn right and head towards the airfield. You guys can just follow your mini-map if you want, if that'll be useful to you. Well, Rubio may be over there as well, so be very, very careful on what you guys will need to do. But from here, you literally go over to the airfield, park your boat, and then crack on. So go ahead and park your boat, it will not disappear, so when you are done on the airstrip, it will be still there. Now this is where I get caught. If you look on your mini-map, you will see a guard standing outside of the warehouse. Now if you go too close to his corner vision, he will alert the rest of the guards, and that is when you've kicked stealth out. So as you can see, I go too close, boom, I'm out of stealth, which is shocking and annoyed me very much, because this video was going perfect. But all you need to do is take out that guard and run straight into the warehouse, in which you can collect the rest of the loot to fill up your loot bag. There is one here, so burn this gate lock, but there is another one in which you can use the forklift, pick up one of the crates, place it against the fence that I'm up against right now, climb over, and there is another one you can burn and get more loot. But for me, I'm just going to fill up my bag, and then I'm going to be leaving. So take all this, and you can see my loot bag is full, and we're still under a time limit. However, I know that I'm going to get elite challenge. I'm about 30 minutes into the heist right now, so all I'm going to do is take out a few guards, try not to get damage to your loot as much, but try your best. Take out the helicopter if it is there as well, but unfortunately all you need to do from here is go straight up to your boat. Now you're going to have helicopters chasing you the entire time, so be very quick on what you do, but you won't lose that much money at all. Unless you die, that's when you'll lose the most money, but try not to die. So boom, boat, done, and then this is pretty much the heist started from here. If you guys would like to see more Cayo Perico heist video guides or just gameplay, I'd love to do that. I'm grinding my ass off right now for Cayo Perico, just for money and the DLC, but I do really enjoy the heist, and I'm trying to conquer the stealth mode and upload guides that can help you guys as well who are struggling with this. But as you can see, this is my payout. I ended up achieving around, I think it was 1.4 million or 1.3 million, I'm not quite sure. Maybe 1.2, I think. I'm not quite sure what I got, to be fair, but I did get Elite Challenge. I passed Platinum. So potential take 5.5 million, actual take was 1.2. Obviously add the Elite Challenge onto that, 100% cut. Then you've got complete run in 50 minutes. You got 1418, 0 hacks filled, full loot bags. There's an extra 40 or 50 grand to my total payout, which is very useful. Anyway, I'll see you all in the next video. Thanks for watching, I hope this helped. Apologies for getting caught, but I'll try not to next time. Peace.